Hello guys, this is Mystic Torchmaster here with my very first video. Um just so that I mention it, this is not my very first video on YouTube. I've actually been doing a lot of things so far, but not on YouTube. I've been trying to raise my own business, to have a job with whatever. And it turns out that things aren't really working well in that direction for me lately, mainly because people are getting more and more obsessed with money on a daily basis. So I've come to the conclusion that I need to do things that have as little to do with people as possible to earn money. So this is one of them. YouTube is one of those things. Obviously, everything you do on this planet for a living is going to be connected to people one way or the other. But I'm talking about stuff that you don't actually depend on in terms of what you do, how you do, and like of course on YouTube you depend on others to visualize your videos, to watch them, so you can gather views and watch time. But it's not like I can't make a video or I can't make the video how I want it, when I want it, because somebody doesn't want that. Do I have sound? Yeah, I do. Okay, so enough about that. I will link my channels in the description sometime in the future, but given that this is the first video, it doesn't really make sense right now. I'm just trying to put up some content, and it's really a lot of work because there are very different types of channels. One of them is general tech, do-it-yourself tech and electronics. One of them is IT in my local language. Another one about travel, again in my local language. So it's different stuff, and at least the one with the traveling stuff, it takes time. I mean, you just don't just sit in front of the computer. You actually need to go drive for hundreds of miles, visit places, and shoot stuff, look up stuff about the places you visit, and so on. So it really, really takes a lot of time. But I'm getting there. So probably in the next few weeks, everything will be ready and interconnected and whatnot. But for now, let's just stop this nonsense. It's the first video. This is Minecraft. This is my world. I wish I'd start recording. I would probably have millions of subs right now with all the stuff I did here. Okay, it's cool that I'm in creative mode because I can show, and I am so grateful that I have a capable computer right now. You see this building here? This is a massive automatic sorting and storage system. This thing contains every single item in Minecraft, and it automatically sorts it in chests. Now, this thing doesn't run on any computer. Let me tell you, if I had my old laptop now, I would need to, and you can see that it still lags a bit now. I don't have the best computer that I can. It's just what I could afford. But hey, I mean, I have shaders on, and I don't how much, like 20, 25 blocks viewing distance. So this thing really works. uh, Let me see if I can get into game mode 3. When I'll get inside the building, you'll see why this lags. This is what's going on every single floor. Massive, massive, massive storage system. All four sides, full of redstone, full of hoppers. I think there are thousands of them in like a couple of chunks of space. I actually believe it was 7,000 hoppers or something like that. It's absolutely huge. And you can see on this side you have the the storage containers, the chests. So this thing, it really eats up a lot of resources. So talking about what I have here, I have this. These are a couple of iron farms, both top and bottom, part of the same, actually all four, part of the same farm. Actually 4 different villages, like handmade villages, where those iron golems spawn. This is some sort of wood farm, tree farm. It's not the best there is, but this is all I could build so far. But it works really well. I manually plant a sapling on each of these grass squares, and then I just press the button. It throws, how is it called? Not bone meal. Throws bone meal at them, and trees grow, and it chop them off. It's not the best production rate, but it's okay for what I need so far. Yeah, this is the wheat, sugar canes, all semi-automated. I have a button here that collects all of these inside some hoppers that send the items to the big building. Some nether warts with pistons and water. I'm not going to demonstrate that right now because I don't want to ruin the crops. This is the control system here. Oops, not going to the nether. And what I'm doing now is I'm trying to rearrange the... Oh, that's fine. I'm trying to rearrange the torches, because if I go somewhere here, before I had them arranged kind of like this, just spread out, kind of like where they, like thrown them from the sky, and wherever they landed, that's where I left them. So I'm now taking each torch away from the ground and properly aligning them in a grid like this. One way to align them that I found works really well is 4 blocks apart. I'm not sure if I can go any bigger than that, but this sort of works with the environment too, because I did the same with this glowstone on my land, on my base here, and it pretty much fits with everything. I can see it's also in line with them, so that's kind of nice. And believe it or not, this is a fence between my land and my wife's land, because we're playing together. This is her build, this thing right here, and that nether themed base is mine there. So yeah, this is the base. I've already done some 10 minutes on this video, so I'm not sure I was going to let's see, 0, do some torches, but I think I'm kind of out of time here, because then we wouldn't have enough content. I can't just go on for hours. Let's see here. So this one is not right. And kind of go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's where it is, exactly where the fence pillars are. And then just align them with the rest. 1 here, and so on and so forth. And that's the sunset. It really is the first time in many years that I've played Minecraft when I'm able to use shaders, and this feels great. This really feels great. It's been a hell of a lot of work to be able to afford this computer, and I'm still actually still working for it for the money that I spent on it. So there you go. This is the first video. I'm not just doing only Minecraft. I'm doing other games as well. I have Subnautica. I have Aeon, even though I haven't played that recently. There was an update, and a lot of things have changed, and don't really like it. Uh, I used to really love talking about MMORPGs. I used to love Lineage 2, but not the newer versions, the times when it was Interlude, somewhere there. And I'm trying to find servers, but they always end up closing. I don't know why. Part of the reason is donations. I've recently started playing Terra and what was that other game? Terra and uh, League Wars, I think. Not League of Legends. War Guild. War Guild. All right. So that's it. Look at how this thing looks in the night. It's absolutely amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Right. Thanks for watching, and I hope I'll get enough people to subscribe, and there'll be definitely more content. I will not let any of these channels die. I am posting constantly every 2 or 3 days. Thanks again for watching, and bye bye.